An Algerian terrorist group linked to Islamic extremists in Syria and Iraq has killed a French tourist. France confirmed the man's death during the United Nations General Assembly meeting in New York. CCTV's Jessica Stone has more.
French people have actually become targets for these terror groups, primarily because the French government has been paying ransoms to free them. But instead of earning any money for this Islamic extremist group, who just 2 weeks ago left al-Qaeda to join the Islamic State, it's actually galvanizing the international community against them.
Today, I'm speaking before you with a particularly high level of emotion, because one of my compatriots has been the subject of a cowardly assassination in Algeria, an assassination by a terrorist group with links to the Islamic State. His name was Hervé Gordel. He was a man who was full of enthusiasm. He loved the mountains, and he thought that he'd be able to pursue his passion moving into the mountainous area of Algeria. He was abducted, and he was beheaded.
An impassioned speech by French President François Hollande in front of the United Nations General Assembly on Wednesday, honoring the life of 55-year-old Hervé Gordel from southern France. He was kidnapped by an Algerian terrorist group on Sunday in the remote mountains of that country, where he was planning a hiking trip. On his Facebook page, he had left messages indicating he was really looking forward to this trip. An Algerian search effort was never able to locate him. But in a video, much like the ones we've been seeing from Islamic State or IS with those British and American hostages, Gordel's captors threatened to kill him if France did not stop its airstrikes against IS in Iraq. France did start those airstrikes in Iraq on Friday and is refusing to back down. And this death seems to have only further united the coalition against the Islamic State and its affiliates.
In my country, there's a great question which is being asked, and which is being asked to you. That is, when faced with this barbaric act, faced with this terrorism, will we remain spectators, or will we be actors together in what should be a just international order?
President Hollande, we stand with you and the French people, not only as you grieve this terrible loss, but as you show resolve against terror and in defense of liberty.
France has been at odds with Islamic extremism for some time now, not only because of its anti-veil law nationwide, but also because of its campaigns in Mali and its involvement in NATO. Meantime, France says nearly 1,000 French radicals have joined the Islamic State in Iraq and Syria, and that's created fears that they could come back to the homeland and attack. Jessica Stone, CCTV, Washington.